Hello everyone, and welcome to WUH Creator. In this video, we will discuss verbs, explore their definitions, examine examples, and understand their different types. Let's begin with a definition. A verb is a word that shows an action, a state, or an occurrence. Or, a verb tells us what someone does or what happens. Learning verbs is essential because verbs are the core structural element of a sentence. Without a verb, a sentence is grammatically incomplete and semantically unclear. A verb functions as the grammatical nucleus of the predicate. It can express action, state, condition, or occurrence. So let's talk about verbs showing action. An action verb expresses something the subject actively does. The action may be physical or mental. Here we have example. He runs. The word runs is the verb. It expresses a physical action performed by the subject he. The sentence tells us what the subject does. The other example is, she writes a letter. The word writes is the verb. It shows a physical action. The subject she performs the action of writing. The word a letter functions as the object receiving the action. In both examples, the verb indicates deliberate activity. Let's move towards verbs showing state or condition. Some verbs do not express action. Instead, they describe the state, condition, or situation of the subject. These are often called linking verbs. Here we have example. I am happy. The word am is the verb. It does not show action. It links the subject I to the adjective happy, which describes the subject's condition. The other example is, he is ill. The word is the verb. It expresses the subject's state of health, not an action. The verb connects he with the condition ill. In these sentences, the verb functions to describe what the subject is, rather than what the subject does. It is time verb showing occurrence. A verb may also indicate that something happens, develops, or takes place. This is called occurrence. Here we have example. The baby grew fast. The word grew is the verb. It shows a process of development that happened over time. The baby did not actively perform an action, rather, growth occurred. The other example is, the sun rises in the east. The word rises is the verb. It expresses a natural event or regular occurrence. It describes something that happens as a general truth. In these examples, the verb indicates that an event or process takes place. As a conclusion, if we see, verbs perform three essential semantic functions. Number 1. Action, which means what the subject does. Second. State what the subject is or its condition. Third. Occurrence, what happens or develops, grew, rises. Understanding these distinctions is fundamental for mastering sentence structure, tense formation, and overall grammatical accuracy. Here we have some examples of verb. Run, eat, sleep, write, play, go, come. In English grammar, verbs are divided into different types based on their function and usage in a sentence. Each type plays a specific role in forming meaning and structure. Here, we will only introduce the names of the main types of verbs. This overview will help you understand their basic classification. In our upcoming video, we will explain each type in detail with proper examples. Here we have action verbs, linking verbs, transitive verbs, intransitive verbs, auxiliary verbs, regular verbs, irregular verbs, stative verbs, main verbs, modal verbs, finite verb, non-finite verb, infinitive verb, gerund, participle, phrasal verb. In our upcoming videos, we will discuss each of these types in detail with clear explanations and examples. That concludes today's lesson. This was part 4 of our series on parts of speech. The links to the previous 3 parts are available in the description. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel, like the video, and enable notifications to stay updated with our upcoming educational content.